Hi, this is Ken from Ken's Perfect Jams, and today on the menu is Blackberry Apple Jam. Okay, for the Blackberry Apple Jam, the ingredients are very simple. Apples, blackberries, sugar. Most of the recipes that you're going to find online are going to call for water. Once again, I sub out juice. So what I usually do is I get a little extra fruit and I juice it myself. This here is a combination of blackberries. It's blackberry juice and apple juice, half and half is what I did. So into the pot, we're going to start with the apples, the blackberries, and the juice. And once it's the same formula as before. There's a basic formula, but it's fruit and juice. Bring it to a rolling boil that you can't stir down. Then you add your sugar and you bring it back to a rolling boil that you can't stir down. So yes, let me add the blackberries. It's a lot of water. Must have been from when I was rinsing them. People ask why I use blackberries a lot. If you notice on my website, there's a lot of jams that feature blackberries. It's because I have this fruit around all the time, so it's an easy one for me to experiment with. And there's the juice. And I was about to say, I'm adding the lime juice too right now. I was about to say we're going to bring this to a rolling boil that you can't stir down, except I didn't set up the hot plate. Okay, yes, I had forgotten our heating element, our handy little portable cook stove here. So now that that's set up, the pot, everything that we dumped into the pot, which was the blackberries, the apples, the blackberry apple juice, and the lime juice are in the pot now. We're going to bring this to a rolling boil that you can't stir down. Once it reaches that point, then I'll add the sugar. And once again, it'll go to a rolling boil that I can't stir down. When I get to that point, there's going to be two things that I add at the end. I'm going to add a little vanilla, and then the liquid pectin, like we did in previous videos. Once we do that, then we'll be ready to jar and water bath for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so we've added the sugar, and we've stirred it in. We've got rolling boil, people. We've got rolling boil. We're back to rolling boil that you can't stir down. So now we're gonna let this go for 10 minutes so that it could come up to the temperature that we need it to. And then we have two more things to do. We have to add the vanilla, and then we'll add the liquid pectin. Three, two, one. Okay, we have reached that point. We're now ready to add the vanilla and the pectin. I've cut the tops off of the liquid pectin packs, but first I am going to add a nice healthy splash of vanilla. When you do this, stand back because the alcohol that's in the vanilla is going to explode. It's going to erupt like Mount Vesuvius. Oh, I wish you could smell that. That is absolutely amazing. So I'm stirring that in. And now we're doing the pectin one pouch at a time. Squeeze it all out. It only really needs to go another 1 to 3 minutes. Once you add the pectin, then I'm going to turn off the heat and we're going to jar this up. And also remember, when you're using liquid pectin's at the end. It is always the very last ingredient. So even if you're adding something to enhance flavor at the very end of your boil, it must go in before the pectin goes in. If you add it after the pectin, you risk damaging the gelling process. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed that video. If there are any jams, jellies, or preserves you'd like to see me make, please let me know in the comments below and I'll add them to the list for future videos. A wide variety of jams, preserves, butters, and jellies, including the flavor you just watched me make, are available for purchase on my website, www.kensperfectjams.com, and that's perfect with a K. A direct link to our website can be found within the description area. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And I'd love it if you'd hit subscribe so that I can continue to visit you every Wednesday as new videos are released. Take care, have a great day, and thanks again for tuning in. Bye-bye.